gliding into position here for the start of the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes.
This will help them get out of the zone and rest their players.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. All alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
But he saw a little bit of glimmer of room, and he got out ahead of the pack. He's in the clear, and he makes no mistake. Patience and a perfect shot.
He looks so confident on the finish. The Moose have been down, but not completely out here in the third.
Not yet, James. I wonder how quickly the coach will think about pulling the goalie.
Manitoba's won the draw. Gets it over to Lambert. Manitoba's across the blue line. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a goal! The Moose have got one back, but they still trail by 2 in the third.
Yeah, James, and this is a big hole because you're not going to inch your way back. You've got to take the period over.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Wolves win the draw. Fires it down the ice. There's the hold, and that's the hockey game. Well, they come away with the victory, but boy, talk about taking your foot off the gas pedal down the stretch.
They really got sloppy, James. I mean, this game is in the bag for them, and then they just stopped working. Once they stopped working, the other team got back in the game.
I feel like working might come back and haunt them at practice tomorrow. Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. See ya. To EA Sports, the final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Quick pass to Blake. How did he stop that one?
I thought they worked the puck around pretty good here. They get a good chance on goal, but not to be.
And look at this. They score with dynamite on that stick. Wow. The Ice Hogs have been whipping their opponents all night long, and it continues here in the third.
This has been as good a performance as you can possibly imagine. There's really nothing to say behind their bench right now.
Centering pass! And that doesn't connect. Alaska's moving it into the offensive end. Cuts to the punch. He scores! Where was this earlier?
Well, this is about 45 minutes late here, as they just have been pounded tonight. Man, there's some zip on that thing, James. You score from this position on the ice with that type of shot, that's got some mustard on it.
Rockford's won the draw. The home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here's a chance. There's a save. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening.
Well, they'll look at it and say, hey, we controlled play at certain points. We had a better face-off percentage, but just not enough.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Gulls get a hold of it. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Scores!
Eventually, the puck finally goes in the net. They've been working at this all night. Finally, in the late stages, they get one.
San Diego's narrowed the gap here in the third, but still a long way to go, Ray.
James, this is still way down the road to even this game up. But if you get one, maybe you get another. Maybe they get nervous.
Under a minute to go in the third. The Wolves gain control of the puck against the wall. And that should pretty much put a roll on this one.
Now that puck popped out, and it was a clear lane to the net, so a nice empty netter to wrap it up.
Here in the later stages of this period, Alaska's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Rasmussen's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. All alone!
Once he gets clear of everybody chasing him, now he's got his head up, and he finishes his breakaway beautifully. Some guys find a way to weasel their way into a breakaway. He gets his way, off he goes, nobody catches him, and it's in the net.
Alaska's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
The Wolves win possession here in the open ice. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Takes the feed from off the wing. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Gaudreau's got to be breathing a sigh of relief after coming through in this one.
You don't want to wait too long to make a contribution to a new team, so you get this first win behind you, and you can relax a little bit.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cybulski. I got to get to bed. See ya. Period number 3 is set to get underway. And this one's underway here in the third. The Stars take it along the wall. Glove save.
Gaudreau's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night.
He scores!
You're down by a couple. You want to give yourself the opportunity for a tying goal. They've done that with this one here.
The Stars are back at center ice, probably breathing a little easier now, Ray.
They needed to get one, James. If you trail by 2 for too long, the clock just runs out on you. You run out of time.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. He scores!
Add that power play goal to the earlier one. They've really done well with the extra man here. The power play cashes in. They move the puck around and get the puck right into the middle of the slot. He makes no mistake from there.
Here in the late goings of the period, Alaska's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. What a steal in his own end. The Stars really need a goal here. They pulled the goal and into the empty net, and that should probably do it here.
I would think so, James. I mean, this turned out to be a pretty good hockey game, but once the empty netter hits, that seems to seal the deal.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Alaska's won it. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Here's a collision with some authority. Goes right to the crease. And that's turned aside by Vaukie. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Gaudreau's Hart's got his first W with his new club. It's got to be a nice weight off the shoulders there.
Well, when you get traded to a new team, James, you want to show everybody that you can help. He's done that tonight.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck. Everyone, he's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. The Firebirds gain possession along the wall. McKenna's swooping in on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Scores! Finally!
Yeah, James, for the first time in a while, there's a little life on their bench. Maybe this can turn the tide a little bit.
Coachella Valley's back at center ice. They have a long way to go still here, though, Ray.
Yeah, get your scorers out there, James. Don't worry about the defensive end of the ice. You need goals.
Rekus plays it along the wall. Maintains possession. Shot! Scores! Anything you can do, I can do better.
Wow, that didn't take very long, did it? They give up the one goal, and they go right back down the ice and score. That's really impressive work. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
Alaska's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy. He's got to get through the body. He did a really good job there closing the light.
Sends it to the middle. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Firebirds have a long way to go still here in the third.
I guess you get your scorers out there and you try and keep climbing out of a hole, but it's not very pretty right now.
The Wolves win it. Alaska's got the puck here in the open ice. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. There's a firm collision. Firebirds are hearing the same old song here, Ray. The losing continues.
It's like they're finding a way to lose every night. They just can't find a way over the hump to the way to win.
And that'll do it from ringside, everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us. getting into position here for the start of the third. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Quick feed to Bourgeau. Handles the puck. Scores! And they convert with the man advantage.
That power play is so dangerous. The puck starts zipping around. It ends up in one of a couple different options. They don't miss very often. He's equal parts sour and frustrated as that puck works its way through him. It looked like he had stopped it, but it rolls into the net.
Alaska's third period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable now.
You can almost see the difference in the bench and the body language. They know they've got a chance.
The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. San Jose's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Lots of missed opportunities.
He scores! And how about that to even things up here late in the game?
Well, they just stayed at it, James. I don't know if there's anything particularly beautiful about the play, but it doesn't even matter. You keep plugging away and look for the tying goal. They chipped away and chipped away. It didn't seem like they were going to be able to make it all the way back, but this is a terrific comeback.
Alaska's goal has tied things up late in this third period.
Two ways to go about this, James. You attack and try and win it now, or you protect the point by getting it to overtime.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Fix-Walensky's got the puck. Here he is on the backhand. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Overtime solves nothing, and we end this one in a draw.
This is why they started to go to the shootouts in some and now most of the leagues. You work so hard, nobody gets anywhere when it's like this.
Say what you want, I'll take a decisive victory. Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.